back, vacationers, on another video. In today's trip, we head over to Lake Buena Vista to check out a resort that in its prime could have been considered one of the best themed resorts here in Orlando. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, as it helps out the channel immensely. Now, without further ado, let's begin the tour. At an October 2004 press conference, Holiday Inn and Nickelodeon announced a partnership where Nickelodeon would license their name and characters to Holiday Inn. This partnership would create what we have thought to be one of the greatest themed resorts in Orlando. Think about it. All those characters from Rugrats, Cat Dog, to SpongeBob, who was killing it at the time. This would to be the Nick Hotel. But unfortunately, nothing lasts forever. Even though the actual themed resort lasted for almost a decade, Nickelodeon eventually pulled the licensing, rebranding it back to Holiday Inn and discontinuing any experiences at the resort after May 31st, 2016. This led me to wonder, what was the current state? What happened to the resort? Is it still standing? Did Holiday Inn sell it? Well, it is still standing because I've seen it pop up a few times when I'm researching for any resort from time to time to review. So for my trip back up to Milwaukee, I decided to book the 2 nights and give it a shot. I was very curious as to what had happened to the great Nick Hotel. And just overall, once I got there, for a resort with the water park, it didn't stand out. And being frank, the exterior felt a bit run down. Some of the rooms were half built and you could see right through them, and to me those are red flags. It looks like they were being remodeled, refurbished, whatever it was, which I'll talk more about later. But more times I would stare at the World Center Marriott that was right across the street and was like a beautiful monument, and wonder how much and how would a stay there be like? Hint, hint. But don't get me wrong, I still think for a family this is a good resort. It has a lot of amenities a kid would love, like the game room, the mini golf, plus the pools. I can see a family taking a break from the theme parks and hanging out at the resort. Plus, they have this $15 bucket drink that I loved. Man, 2 of those and you're freaking gone. They also provide shuttles to and from the theme parks for free. They have in-house bistro and a few other food stops, but I ramble. Let's check out the room. Okay, so this is from the front door. So typically the hotels and resorts we've been staying at have been 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom villas. This is more of a regular kind of resort hotel stay, where as soon as you walk in, you see the living area, the little lamp, a little chair. It has tropical vibes, modern tropical vibes kind of to it. You have a nice sofa lounge here, which is a pull-out bed. Nice little frame. A lamp here with a little storage area down here. And then you have your center console. with the TV, say a 50. It's a little nice nook or something like that, so you could put your items to charge with the plug-in. Then you have more, I would say, of a small dining table. Could be a work table too, but it's more of a dining table. It does have some wear and tear on it. Got a little frame, just a little light. Kind of like that design. I do like the vibes in here. Then you have your kitchenette with a sink, drawer. I don't think this opens. It does not. And then the fridge, which I'm opening up the incorrect way. And your microwave, but you know. Then that leads into the bathroom, which I have to say is probably one of the nicest bathrooms I've seen, just in decor wise. I love this marble color graphite tub. It looks really nice. And it goes with the gray. A little storage area over here. And it has mirror lights, which I love. And I love this little piece here, right? You know, it has a wear and tear. You can definitely see it. But like how it's lit next to this. So it looks really, really nice. The floor is tile. Really nice tile. Stands out. It kind of gives the bathroom some life. Toilet. And shower. Typical shower. I wish they did a little bit more. Kind of grabbed this, splashed it back here. That would have been really nice. But overall nice. And then the one I'm staying at is technically a 1 king bunk bed villa, 2-bedroom villa kind of thing. So here's the main room, and here's, I guess I'll call it an area, because it doesn't have a door, which is a little nice area with the bunk bed, top and bottom. And this is, of course, made specific for the kids. TV and little cubs. Just 2 storage areas. So not a lot of storage area in this room, but it's really nice. And then we go into the master. Where you have your closet. Whoosh, sorry. Safe, your iron board. You have a little work area here. The only thing about this little work area is that there's no light. So it's very dark. Ooh, flamingo. You have it first. That so has a USB port, charging port. Then your cubby. And this is currently a king bed. Check out the back layout, which is nice. Like this has a real nice touch to it. It has a modern style touch with like a sense of comfort. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Your TV, which again, a little area for you to put your cell phones and things like that for you to charge and whatnot. Then you have like your storage. So it has a little mirror here. Then you have your drawers. The deep, wide storages. And over here you have your other end table. And then the view. Which reminds of the water park. But one thing I do want to say, so there's some cons, right? The first con is these walls are paper thin. Like, you could hear everything upstairs, downstairs, people walking out. You could hear basically everything. And it was hard for me to sleep last night just because of the noise. I tried to sleep on one of the bunk beds to see if it was quieter, but the problem was that the TV that was there, the cable didn't work. So I ended up going back to the king bed. So yeah, it's pretty thin walls here. The other con, and this is a personal mine, that's not everybody, is I don't like when the room faces the outside. I've never liked that. I like going into a resort where you walk in, you go up the elevator, and it's a corridor, and it's all inside, not outside. Why? Because I've had experiences in different hotels where, one, people have mistakenly tried to come in, and then you hear the door try to be open in the morning, excuse me, or really late at night, which kind of freaks everybody out. And second, it's just because since it's on the outside, when there's a lot of ruckus going on outside for whatever reason, like I walked in last night to the cops and staff arguing or having a discussion with another guest across, and it was pretty loud, and then there was a lot of commotion, and because we're all facing outwards, we kind of get sucked into that. So I never liked that. But overall, the room, I like the room. Like I think the room is really nice. Like I said, it has a certain vibe to it, which it doesn't feel dated at all. It feels modern, up to class. It has wear and tear, but what hotel resort nowadays doesn't. So, yeah. So, for the room, I ended up paying around $95 a night, which was not bad given it was during Super Bowl weekend. The only thing that would make me never to come back here is that resort fee. Almost $50 a night, which is insane. I've stayed at different resorts that had even more amenities with still half the price of this resort fee. And on top of that, it's not like the Waterpark, the big jungle gym thing, was 100%. If this is what you're looking for, a water park and whatnot, I suggest you look at other options, maybe like the Flamingo Resort. But overall, as for the night, it was okay. It wasn't totally great. Like I said, I had trouble sleeping just because the walls were thin. I did really like the rooms, and the beds were completely comfortable. Now it's your turn. Have you stayed here before? What was your experience like? Comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like. And if you want to follow Tara and I exploring different resorts and now all parts of America, make sure to subscribe. Until the next trip, stay safe.